You said when Selma was first making the rounds as a script, you wouldn't have hired you to play the role.
Yeah.
Was part of it just that, they give that role to...
They give that role to a star. They certainly don't give that role to a Brit. And they certainly don't give that role to a Brit who hasn't done anything, as far as the American industry is concerned. But I read the script and auditioned in 2007, and the director attached at the time said, David Oyelowo is not Dr. King. That was literally the phrase that came back. And then that director walked away from the project, another director came and went, another director came and went. It wasn't until 2010 that Lee Daniels came onto the project, and through another set of miraculous circumstances ended up casting me. With actors, I couldn't express to you how much I admire being in the running to play the role. And what Lee said to me, which was something I couldn't have anticipated, the reason he cast me is he said, you are the only one who came in without the weight of Dr. King on your back. You just showed me a human being, as opposed to trying to play an icon, trying to do the voice, trying to have this gravitas. That was not something I knowingly did, but I think because culturally I'm not from here, I was more interested in Dr. King, the person. When all you know of Dr. King is the I Have a Dream speech and the fact that he was this great man, great civil rights leader, you're able to disassociate yourself from him and say, oh, well, that was Dr. King. I'm not someone who can speak up for injustice or who can, within my own family, my own community, my own environment, do the likes of which he did. But when you see that he's a flesh and blood, flawed guy who goes through things that you may well go through, have gone through, or may well in the future go through, it shifts things. One of the great delights for me in playing Dr. King in Selma was when people watch that film and are able to identify with him, because that's when you can then see greatness in yourself.